Okay, hi guys. Hopefully you can see me. It's weird. I started streaming a little bit before 10, and for some reason it didn't show up until just now. So hopefully it's working. Anyway, here we are. Yeah, it's still lagging on my phone. Hopefully you guys can see me. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Seems to be working. Anyway, here we go. So Astyanax. Yes, why not wait until the story thing comes up? Because I actually don't remember what it says. I read the manual this week, and apparently there's like this whole story behind it that I wasn't aware of. He's like a Astyanax, I guess, is this like teenage boy from Greenview High, and he gets transported to Remlia, I guess. So I guess this is kind of a portal fantasy, and that's different from the arcade game on which this is based. Hey, Steve. Hey, Adam. All right, cool. So it's working now? All right, so here's the story. Astyanax. Voices coming from the darkness. Yeah, so the manual says that this teenage boy is starting to see this girl in his dreams who's asking for his help. And I guess that's what we're seeing now. Yep. And this is all new. So the arcade game is apparently called the Astyanax. And I think in that game... oh, they're explaining the origins of the name. That's cool. So I don't have to. He doesn't know. He doesn't. Mom, Dad, why did you call me Astyanax? Yeah, so the arcade game is called the Astyanax, and that means like the Lord of King. At least the way that it's translated in Japanese. That is kind of what it means in Greek, according to Wikipedia. Yeah, it says he's blonde, but his hair looks kind of greenish here. Oh, thanks, Steve. You like the layout? Yeah, I keep switching my my backgrounds. I just like having mixing things up a little bit. But I like this one that I set up, even though I'm not playing on an NES Classic. And this is like the beginning of like probably 75% of anime series. Okay, so yeah, he looked into the sun. And then he went blind, and that's the end of the game. All right, I'm just gonna start this. So I have actually played this a long time ago when I got this. I think when I was a kid, I played it a little bit, and I remember being really excited because it was such a huge sprite. It just looked really different from most NES games that I'd played at the time. But for whatever reason, I didn't play very far in it. I think I remember it being really slow and maybe not that fun, but I haven't really revisited it, so I'm looking forward to playing this again. Yeah, so her name is Cutie, because it's an NES game from the 80s, based on some Japanese storyline, I guess. Yeah, Steve says Lord of Kings sounds like a European metal band or something. Actually, that would be a great name for a band. Lord of King is the name of my next writing group. Rosebud. Oh, right. Her name's Rosebud. So somebody's a Citizen Kane fan. Blackhorn. Yep. This is feeling pretty generic right now. Please save our princess. But I'm only 16. How could I save her? He doesn't read YA. Well, in the 80s, I guess YA was really different from the way it is now. You are the warrior chosen by this world. Oh boy. So, and yeah, the arcade game is 2 players, and I think you can't change your weapons or anything like that. You possess the wonderful miracle power within you. Now that's a motivational speech. Only the princess can send you back. Oh, burn. That's harsh. So even if you're not motivated to help us out, we're just gonna force you because you don't really have a choice. Sorry, dude. Take this magic axe, Bash. Nice. That's a cool name for an axe. So the axe is the only way you can get back, or taking the axe and saving the princess is the only way you can get back? Blackhorn has many monsters at his command. Well, the music's pretty epic. I'm enjoying that. I like the cinema scenes. I forgot that all this stuff was in here. So he's a 16-year-old boy with no training whatsoever, but he possesses the miracle power within. All right, round 1-1, Remlia. All right, so this character looks nothing like the guy who I just saw in the cinema scenes. All right, so that's my power meter. I don't know why I'm attacking those because I don't need to. All right, now we're in a Harryhausen film and Metroid. Well, or I guess those are in lots of games. Kid Icarus, Castlevania. Alright, that's a hand, which gives me more power. Let me just see what happens if I hit pause. Yeah, so I have power. I have fire. I can use fire. Alright. I'm not sure what that thing does. That looks bad, though. It's probably... Oh, enemies respawn. That's wonderful. Ah! Alright, I like fire. Are those unicorns on the back? Oh no! There's unicorns back there? Oh! Nice. Okay, that didn't go well. Try that again. Yeah, I thought about that too, Adam. Why didn't they name it the Astyanax? Well, you know what? Because it can turn into other things, apparently. So there's also an Astyan sword and an Astyan spear. I think Bash is a pretty good name for an axe, though. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Wow. Okay. Doing pretty poorly here. Those things flying up at the top there, I don't think I need to kill them. So there also seems to be some benefit to waiting before you attack because you're... Oh, looks like he blocked it there. Looks like your axe will recharge and become more powerful. Yeah, so that one takes 2 hits. Whoops. So there's a little bit of memorization here in that, you know, I almost jumped onto that thing. The jumping feels really, like, loose. So that should upgrade my axe into a sword. And I do believe there are unlimited continues in this, which I'm sure to need. Whoa, I didn't know he could jump. He can jump better than Astyanax can. So with that helmet on and the armor and everything, he kind of reminds me of, what's that guy from He-Man? The one who couldn't, like... Ram Man? He kind of looks like Ram Man for some reason. That's probably just me, though. He just looks very boxy. But still, that is a pretty impressive sprite work going on there for a main character, right? Oh no, a rock. Oh, what? Alright, was that a boss? No, that was a pre-boss. This is a boss. Ew, what's going on here? I do like that he can seemingly block things with his sword. Alright. Sweet. Round 1-1 clear. Power Blade or Final Fantasy Adventure. Oh, the power meter mechanic, yeah. He does look like... Oh, thank you, Adam, for verifying or vindicating or backing me up on the Ram Man thing. What's it? Oh, yeah. The respawning being just a backup API. She looks like... Well, that looks like Rita Repulsa. Friend is overselling it a little bit. Never really met. Oh no, Cutie's her friend. Okay, I thought they were talking about Astyanax. Huh. Little magic mirror. So I tweaked my settings in OBS, and I think the picture looks a little bit better than it did before. For some reason, I had the deinterlacing set. Well, I set the deinterlacing in OBS to retro, which you would think would work really well for an NES game, but it turns out that was actually causing shaking and stuff. It only took like 16 or 17 episodes of this to figure out why it looked terrible. I just assumed that it looked awful because it's an old system playing on composite, you know. 2-1. Red Road. That doesn't sound good. Sounds like Red Wedding. And the sound's probably a little bit better. Since I moved my setup, I've been getting a little bit of like hissing on it, but I also found a way to adjust that, and I think the hissing only comes in when I start talking, unfortunately, which probably just means I'm a parcel tongue, because I'm not picking anything up on my headphones. Oh, that was a bad idea. These floating blob things just look like floating cancers or something. Oh. It's kind of weird how the blocking works, because I thought I was swinging to attack. How do I upgrade more? Oh, wait, so that was a spear. That wasn't the sword. Now I've got the sword. Who swings their spear like a club? That's just weird, Astyanax. But you know what? He's an 18-year-old boy from Greenview High, wherever that is. Probably California, or Wisconsin, maybe. I'm just making that up. Oh, wow, one hit. So these things that are floating are really just inconveniences more than anything else. I feel like this is farther than I've ever played in this game before, so I don't know why I stopped playing when I was younger. Maybe I just wasn't into it, or I had something better to play, or something different. Oh, really? Can I just... oh, what? Another pre-boss, huh? I don't like you, man thing. I should have saved that potion. These are very inventive bosses, though, I have to say. 2-1, Red Road clear. Yeah, Adam, nice. A first level that's not ridiculously difficult. I wish I could say that was me. Like I'm getting better. I'm just, you know, really doing awesome this week. But it seems like a fairly balanced game. I think there are 6 worlds, 6 levels. See, that's what you do with spears. You throw them. You don't swing them like an axe or. And all the enemy sprites are pretty big too. This is kind of impressive. Anything over here? I really don't like the jumping. It just feels really... There doesn't feel like a lot of weight to him. Which you wouldn't think I would mind so much, but... Where do they hide spears when they're in puddle form? Ooh. And then the way that he moves through these blocks is really strange because it feels like his head gets caught in them a little bit. This looks like a good place for a boss or a sub-boss or pre-boss. Oh man, what? Crap. That's not good. Oh, hey, another Medusa. Oh dear. I wonder if they had to omit her breasts or anything in this game, like they often need to do. Oh, that didn't work. Yikes! I'm going to die soon. I got a 1-up somewhere though, somehow. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! All right, where are you going to start me? At the beginning of the level, of course. No. Wasn't too long or difficult to get up there, at least. I just want to go home, guys. Oh, why did I do that? I guess... Is there any... What's the incentive to killing these things? Do they give me... I guess they give me points. And then when you get enough points, you get 1-ups. So I shouldn't just avoid them. You know, the hitboxes are interesting. Oh. Now, supposedly I'm able to... Aha! Okay. I can switch powers. The manual didn't exactly tell me how to switch the powers. Probably that'll be useful for the Medusa, though. You can freeze enemies. You can throw fire, and I forget what the other thing is. Looks like it says lightning, but I'm not sure what that does. Yeah, the manual is very interesting. It says it gives you directions with the control pad, and it says press the top part of the control pad as opposed to saying press up. All right, probably I should stand up here. Whoa, huh? That's interesting. Huh? That looks kind of glitchy. I can't say that's a winning strategy. Not doing great here. I'm gonna die. Oh no. Okay, well, let's see if the continue thing works. Darn it. Oh, I bet there is an ice stage somewhere, Steven. Hey, Robert, how's it going? Just want to catch up on some of the comments. American Town, USA. Swooping is bad. Oh, yeah, I lost my sword. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, alright, let's see if I can continue. Oh, yeah, okay, great. Wow, an NES game that lets you continue from where you left off. So in that sense, the lives don't really matter so much, except that you lose your weapons, which does put me at a slight disadvantage here. And I don't think I saw any more weapon upgrades in here, so I'm probably just out of luck. I want to say that I used to think of Astyanax as a classic NES game for some reason, but I think back in the day it was hard to know what a classic game was. Like, they were just games that people talked about and played a lot. But I don't really feel that people talk about this all that much, and it seems pretty good right now, really. I mean, I'm enjoying it. Can't be that expensive. I feel like I'm having the arcade experience at home, you know? Okay, let's try to do this a little bit smarter this time. No, that's not smart. Oh, I should probably avoid getting hit by this thing, really. Oh, come on. Alright, freezing time. Oh. Whoops, that was a bad time to freeze time. Maybe that's the way to do this. Alright. Great! I've got 3 hearts going into this battle with Medusa. Alright, let's see if this freezing time thing will work on her. I'm out of power now. Oh, well, that's handy. Maybe I should just stand right here. Oh, crap. Well, I think I know how to kill her. I just need to have not moved over there. Okay. Anyway, that seems to be the way to do it. Just gotta get back up there. Really, the dragon thing was more dangerous right before her, and that was only because I didn't really know how to attack it properly. But I think I have an idea on how to do this now. Wish I had a stronger weapon, though. This power meter thing is really strange. Oh, that was stupid. Just gotta be patient. Okay, here we go. Oh. Really, I should probably just use up my weapon on him because he's doing all the damage to me. The other boss is going to be a little bit easier, I think. Oh, come on. Now, if you have the sword, then the magic doesn't take up as much power. Great. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna stand right here. No, need to be a little closer. Oh, no. This is where having a good D-pad comes in handy. Because I could not do this with a junky third-party controller, I'm pretty sure. Wonder if... I don't know what that does. Don't have enough power to use that magic. Are those snakes flying out of her hair? Is that what's happening? Let's see if that does anything. No, I don't have enough magic power to do anything. Oh, 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 come on! Darn it. I was so close. Oh. Okay. Third time's, well, 6 times the charm. Snake charm. Ha. Sorry. Ugh. Alright, I think I just need to go in there with more health. So I need to get rid of this dragon thing quickly. And efficiently. That's the name of the game. Well, the name of the game is Astyanax. Ow! Why? Alright. Oh, you know, I don't think I did my intro, but you guys know who I am. But anyway, hi, I'm Eugene Myers. I play NES games. Wow. What? Wow, that was really... That was good. Okay, great. That was... Wow. It just took a little bit of fire. You wouldn't think fire would be so effective against a dragon, but I guess it wasn't really a dragon. Pretty embarrassed at how easy that was. I guess the moral of the story is don't be afraid to use your magic powers. You have the magic within. I wonder if fire does anything against her. That didn't seem that effective. Magic was not very effective. Fire was not very effective. I wonder how many different Nintendo games Medusa appears in. Somebody's got to have a wiki on that, right? Yay! Oh, thanks, Robert. Yeah, I should have switched to time freeze, but I knew that once I knew the pattern, I could just dispatch her pretty quickly. Yeah. More fire. Do you think he uses magic to create that fire? Because does your average 16-year-old boy know how to set a fire or make a fire? Well, they know how to set fires. To make a fire? You miss your world, don't you? Well, truth is, I was pretty unpopular there. Didn't really have any friends. Couldn't really talk to girls. I like it here. No, I'm just allergic to something. It's not sadness. Thelenia? Thelenia? What's Thelenia? Okay. So fire seems pretty great. I don't know what that electric thing is. Okay, really? Respawning. I hate you. I cannot reach this thing from here. Oh, no. Gonna jump me into a pit or something. Ooh. That's gonna smart. Okay. Ha! Nice. Oh. I like his sword better than the sword they give me. Oh, crap. I guess I probably should just try to avoid these things. Oh, that was lucky. Upgrade. Yeah, his jumping's not so hot. How long does that thing hang out? Oh. I just didn't want the potion to disappear on me. Okay. Oh. That obliterated the potion I was going to take. Ah. Whoa, what? Minotaur. Who can somehow control the rain and has electricity shooting from his horns. And what is this weird screen wrapping thing? That's got to be a bug, right? I wonder if I can attack him from over here. Oh, no, okay. I probably should just use fire, right? Oh, okay, I'm clear. Did you miss the world you kidnapped me from? Right, Adam. Yeah, that's true, Adam. At least the knockbacks aren't too bad. Ninja Gaiden was the worst. Right. Yeah, good for speedrunning, though. Just gonna make sure I'm not supposed to go to the left. Huh. My OBS says I'm dropping some frames, but it doesn't look too bad. Hopefully it's okay. Oh, pretty little dragon. So tiny. So tiny. They're so cute. I want to pet one. So where's Cutie when I'm doing all this? Is she hanging out somewhere? It's not... this is the first time we've had the platforms, like the scrolling downwards, I guess. Vertical scrolling downwards. Here? Okay. It's a little hard to see where I'm supposed to go in here. Alright. It always feels like it's a trap, like if I drop down. Aha! Rockman. Let's see. Alright, fire seems to be the way to go. Just spamming on fire. What's going on here? Okay. Rock thing. I think I just need to stay close, right? Ew! Don't think I have enough power to... Oh, I do? Oh, come on! Not good. Whoa. Whoa! Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Ah. Rent. Kind of feel like I should be singing right now. Okay. So that was a little rough, and now I don't have my super powerful weapon again. Any tips over here? Dr. Wily Machine. Hey, Aramis, how's it going? Why does your character's weapon look like a candelabra? Does it upgrade to the mystical chandelier of the gods? Yeah, I believe that was the spear, which for some reason he uses as a club. Yeah, thanks, Adam. Chiming in there. Okay, that was a lot of forms for a mid-game boss. I guess I should maybe save fire for that thing. Ow. Little dragon, big punch. Because of the way that the power meter works, you can't just like wail on things because it just doesn't do as much damage as you think it will. Like, is it better to wait to charge your weapon, or just keep doing like incremental damage? Not a bad game mechanic, I guess. See, his head gets stuck in there when he jumps. It's really not good. Alright. So this thing. What are you doing? Are you, like, saluting Hitler? Ow, 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 ow. Alright, come on. Takes a lot of hits. I'm just gonna die, like, right here, aren't I? Yep. Okay, you clearly need to use a weapon against... You need to use fire or something against that thing. That sucked. Just trying different strategies here. Ow. I'm gonna have to see how this compares to the arcade game. Has anybody ever played that? Or this, for that matter? Oh. I wonder how many kids, how popular the name Astyanax is in the baby name book. Alright. Fire. Yeah, okay. 2 hits. I'm gonna try this lightning thing on this guy. The spikes don't die, apparently. Oh, they do. Okay. Ow. I don't have enough power for that. Oh! Oh, nuts. Ow. Don't have enough power for that either, so I've just gotta survive this somehow. Hmm. Come on. Ow. No, 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 no. Not good, not good. Oh, come on. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Game over. Game over. Alright, please let me continue again. Yes. Alright. You see how fast he walks when he comes out at the start of the level, and then he's just kind of plodding along the rest of the time. Clearly, he can move fast when he wants to. There's not any special button I'm supposed to press to run faster, right? No. Nope. He can just hurry onto the level, and then the rest of the time he's just gonna take his time. Okay. Yeah, probably be better if I had some sort of weapon upgrade. I think I should save the fire. See, if I had a different weapon, then I would use less power to use fire, and so then I'd be able to use it more often at the end there. Thank you. Okay. Actually, the freezing thing would probably... No. I don't know. Steven says, small bubbles, big troubles. It's true. Kind of reminds me of like Krang. It's like you can only I think I can only destroy the spikes if I hit them from the top. Because if I try to hit them from the bottom, then they don't go away. Okay. Do I use fire or do I use freezing? Fire. And that was my only use of fire. But I bet it did a lot of damage anyway, so... Alright. Yay! Yay! Alright. Alright. This is probably the best I've done on a new game in the entire NES Alphanumeric series. Like I said, I think this might be the high point because the next few games are going to be kind of awful. So the next game that I own actually is Arkanoid, but I didn't feel the need to stream it because I've played a lot of Arkanoid in the past. I'm not good at it, but I've played a lot of it. Don't worry, sir. Oh, you're missing a comma there. They will not make it any farther. I have strengthened the spellbinding rose... Oh, the spellbinding rosebud. Huh. Alright. She reminds me a little bit of Madoka from Kimagure Orange Road, one of my favorite anime series of all time. Ha 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 ha, what can they possibly do? What could possibly go wrong? One silly human and a fairy. Yeah, Krang. Rule the world. That's kind of a cool mirror. I wonder where I could get one of those. Ha ha ha. Round 4-1 Marshy. So is Marshy the name of this place, or is that just descriptive? Because the last place was called Rent. Hey, it's a creature from the Black Lagoon. Whoa, Fishman? Hey there. I feel like they've stolen a bunch of enemies from, like, Castlevania. Actually, I don't know when this game came out compared to Castlevania. I think this came out after Castlevania? I don't know. Fish! Yes, this is very marshy. It's true. Oh my goodness. How about some fire? What do you think of that? You... Oh my gosh. Getting a little bit of slowdown there too. So right, the hand I think increases your attack power. Is that's what happens, right? They're like mer people, but also like shrimp. Oh, no, that was my fault. Okay, marshy. One up. Oh, respawning. Which takes on new meaning when you're fighting fish enemies, I guess. Maybe they're just spawning. Oh, die, fishman. I guess they're maybe mer. I don't even know what they are. I do not like them though. And these fish things. Ew. This kind of reminds me of Ninja Gaiden a little bit too. Just I think the way that the enemies are moving and so the background, the stage designs, and I guess his colors. He kind of has the same colors as Ryu as well. Some Nintendo slowdown going on here. Power up, yay! Alright, my magic candelabra. Oh, I was not paying attention to how much life I had. That's a bummer. Alright, try that again. It's interesting because you kind of push them back too. Slow down. Oh, that wasn't good. Thought I was doing pretty well there for a second. Alas. Now, the question is, does this game have a hidden stage select or anything like that? Where I can pick up from where I left off? Or... if I stop playing at, like, 11, I will have lost all of my excellent progress. Oh, he says as he gets knocked back and dies. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All kinds of BS. Agreed, Steven. Okay. But I have to say, we should all enjoy this while we can, because next week, I will be playing Athena, which I've played once before. I had heard it was good. Like, on the cartridge, it said something like, 1 million copies sold, #1 hit in Japan, or something. And turns out that might be true. I don't know if it's true, but the game was not good. So I tried to play it with my friend Dan once upon a time, and he made fun of me because I was like, this is supposed to be good, and it actually ended up being pretty bad, and I don't think I've played very much of it. That said, I'm kind of curious about, just spending a little bit more time with it and seeing why it's bad. Oh. Plus, it's nice to have a video game with a female protagonist, which doesn't happen too often. Certainly not on the NES. But hey, you go from Astyanax to Athena. There's something going on with these Greek games. Little fish thing. Oh, all right. You know what? That's getting annoying. Okay. Oh, did you find a stage select code for me? Thank you, Steven. All right. Right, so Athena is next week, and then we are done with the A's, unless, is there some other A game that I need to pick up? I don't know. We're done with the A's, and we'll be moving into the B's, and unfortunately that means that I will be playing the Back to the Future games. Yep, that's right, Back to the Future. Wow, these cliffs or whatever have eyeballs. I probably need that power for the end of this level, but whatever. I just want to get to the end of this level. Got a 1-up. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so for posterity, up, down, left, right, B, 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 start on title screen. All right. Hope that's a real code, because sometimes even GameFAQs gets these things wrong. But that sounds legit. I have the NES Atlas somewhere around here, and I'm sure Astyanax is in it. If it has a secret code or anything like that. Alright, I would like to get to the end of this level before the stream ends. Yeah, so I'll be playing Back to the Future, and I probably really only got them because I'm a huge fan of the movies. Really, like, my some of my top movies, and I know that they're terrible, and I know they're LJN, and I actually only recently picked up Back to the Future 2 and 3, knowing that they're terrible, but really just for completion's sake, and again, because I'm a huge fan of the movies. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream all 3 games in one go, so I don't have to suffer and you don't have to suffer. So it's going to be the Back to the Future trilogy on NES when I tackle it. And then it's going to be Bad Dudes, and then I think we've got some good games coming up. The Bees have some nice games like the Batman series. I've actually beaten the Sunsoft Batman game before, the first one. And I recently picked up Batman Returns, which is like a brawler, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 from Konami, I believe. And I have Batman Return of the Joker, which looks really gorgeous, and I've just never been able to play very far in it. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to get past this level tonight, guys. Maybe I'll make one more attempt, or should I call it a night? Because it's almost 11. Oh, man. Let's see. So Steven says, let's just kill off both Back to the Future titles in one episode. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. All 3. I guess the second cartridge is like 2 games in one, right? Alright, so I made it to 4-1, which is a pretty good run for me on one of these streams, considering I haven't had much experience with the game. It's been a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys were able to join me for this. I hope that the picture looked better and everything sounds good. Maybe I should just go back and play all the old games again, now that I'm recording them in slightly better quality. Nope, not going to do that. But yeah, so I will see you next week, next Wednesday for Athena. And if you like the video, please like it, like formerly like it in YouTube, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys later on. So have a good night. Bye-bye.